we're going to get into my stitch fix. If you are new, welcome. My name's Mandy. Let's get into it. So I have not even peeked at all. I have no idea, and I know my stylist, Alexandra, said that she was going on maternity leave in April, so I don't know if she is already on maternity leave or if, you know, I'll be styled by somebody else. And I have a dog exactly right where I want to stand, so I have to straddle and make sure that, you know, I don't step on her. So here's the mailing bag. Ooh, this is very cool. So it says, be styled from head to toe. They now are doing shoes. Stitch Fix is now doing shoes. I don't know how I feel about that because I'm not a shoe person, I'm not an accessory person, and I don't like to spend a lot of money on those things. So I think it's exciting, especially for some people. It just depends. And I think shoes are very individual. Like, you want them, some people don't mind uncomfortable shoes, but everybody's foot's a little bit different, and it's kind of, I don't know, I just feel like it's difficult to like fit properly, if that makes sense. Alright, so let's see what is going on here. It looks like my total would be $296, and then if I bought all 5 items, it would be, plus my styling fee that I've already paid, it would be $202, which isn't terrible. Alright, this is my styling card. I don't like to look at them until after I have pulled my items out. So anyway, this is Alexandra, so this is probably the last time I'll get to see her for a while, or hear from her, I guess. So hi, congratulations, good luck, be safe, enjoy it, whatever. So excited for her. So it says, hi Mandy, I'm thrilled for the chance to style you one more time before my maternity leave. I hope this fix matches your style better and that you find some winners in what I picked out for you today. It looks like your Pinterest board is no longer linked. That's not true. I linked it. It's linked. I'll have to look at that. And I know your next stylist will benefit from that, so it'd be great if you could double check the link for this fix. Oh, maybe because I changed my name on Pinterest, it kind of made it funny. I'll have to check that. Sorry about that. Because I have been adding, I don't really like work on it as much as I used to. Like, I used to really be involved with my Pinterest board and like the style for the Stitch Fix one, but I haven't been as much. But lately I've been at least pinning stuff. So anyway, check the link. For this fix, I picked out casual and business casual spring clothes and colors you're going to love. Love color, love spring. For work, pair the Le Zipper detail skirt. I don't like detail stuff. With the coral Loveappella top. I remember you love the style of the studded cobalt blouse from September, so I included a similar style with a better fit. The BRIXON ivy dress will look fantastic on you and will be perfect for any spring or summer occasions you have coming up. I'll keep up with your videos while I'm out. Alexandra. Girl, like, you're gonna have time. You got a new baby. Alright, so I will show you the items and then I'll try them on and tell you what I think and how they feel and tell you the price. Alright, so it comes bundled nice like this. Oh, look at these colors. Look at these colors. Oh. Yes, what is this? I want it already. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm so excited. Okay, this is the Loveappella shirt, I think, so. You can't wear these, no. This is a tank top from Skies Are Blue. This, I don't have yellow stuff. This is very Eastery. So it is a skirt in pale yellow. I don't know how I feel about this because I kind of don't really like yellow, although you would think that I do because I love color, because yellow is like the ultimate color, like just happy. But I don't have anything to like. Let's try it on. I kind of am intrigued. Now, that one outfit I did like the studded on because I normally don't like studded, and I think I remember what she was talking about. I think it was from a few months back, and it had studding right here, and I liked it. I don't think that this is going to be the same, but also I didn't think I liked that until I tried it on, if I remember correctly. And it was just a little bit too tight in the chest, if I remember. So it's just a tank, but it has studding on it, which again, I normally do not love. Oh, I just bopped you in the head. Again, there was a dog right under me. I'm not talking to like little leprechauns or anything. Be cool if I was, maybe. Alright, and this is the BRIXON ivy dress. I feel like I need to somehow indicate that this would be my third dress from Stitch Fix in this exact same color. So, although like I really like the color, I don't know if I need 3 dresses of similar style in this. But it's kind of cool. It has some cutouts. So let me try stuff on and I will be right back with you. We're going to talk about the skirt first. The skirt is the Les Cecilia zipper detail A-line skirt, and it is $58, which I don't think is too terrible because Stitch Fix is normally a little bit over what I would spend, and normally I would expect their skirts to be like 60 something. I do actually kind of like the color just because it's not something I would normally pick out, and it's not something I have, and I do feel like it does go well with the coral. However, the color is definitely accentuating my stomach and the style of it, because kind of like you don't want to wear like a flush pants or nude pants if you don't want to bring out a feature. You don't want to wear like the light colors or the skin tone colors especially, and that's what's going on in here. It's also a little see-through. You can kind of see where my shirt ends, so that's a little bit of a problem, but I do have like nude underwear, so that's not the biggest issue. I think it fits nice. I can move it up here comfortably and it looks fine, except for, you know, this area, and I can move it a little bit lower and it looks fine. These pockets are a joke, and you know I love pockets, but I like real pockets. These are not real. I don't really, I mean, I guess they jazz the skirt up a little bit, but I think it's, I don't know, I think it's weird, because it's like, this is a very like Easter churchy skirt, and then you have weird zippers, and I understand that that's kind of like mixing two fashions, but it's just not me. So let me show you what this looks like. Hopefully you can't see my underwear through it, which I know you probably can, but hopefully not too bad. And I'm just wearing these with like some wedges, just, you know, for height for the video. Let me show you the zipper detail. And it's a little bit red right here, so it has a little bit of color. I do like this band. There's no zipper in the back, so it's very comfortable. It's stretchy. It's not too terribly tight. I think it fits very well. Now on to the top. This top is the Loveappella Sheana lace sleeve knit top, and it's $48. I think it goes really well with this skirt. It's a corally color, but it is a little bit more on the pink side than the coral, and I think it's pretty flattering. I have a mirror right here. I think it's pretty flattering for my figure. Now that it's outside my skirt, I do see how it is a material that's going to cling to stuff, but I don't think too terribly. Again, it's only $48. I absolutely love it. It has this lace detail. It's a very spring fabric, like very breathable fabric. Lace itches me, and I really don't enjoy wearing lace, but I love the way it looks. And this is a little bit of an itchy lace, but it's very thin, delicate lace that I'm going to have to take more care of, but I mean, I'm probably going to get this. I love it, and it could be worn with just jeans, especially like whitewash jeans, I think. And again, I'm no fashion expert. You guys sometimes like ask me for fashion advice, and I'm like, I'm getting a stylist to help me with this. Ask her, because I have no fashion sense. I mean, I have a little bit, but pretty much I like to wear like 50 style dresses and go, or a tank top and jeans. So anyway, but I just think this would go well with anything if I want to dress it up or dress it down. I love it. I think it makes me look very nice. So let's just look at the lace and admire it. I love 3/4 sleeves. They are my favorite. And there's lace back here too. I mean, and I think, yeah, there's fabric under this, so this isn't bare skin. You know, still being modest for work and stuff, but then these are sheer. I just love it. Love it. So we all know that I'm getting this one. By the way, please use my referral code. I would appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It's free. But I'll have my referral and all that information below. But I only really have one day after this video will come out till I send my box back. So if you want to get your feedback in, because occasionally you guys do change my mind on stuff, get it in quick, because I didn't get a chance to film this as soon as it came in. It came in a little early. What I'm wearing now is the Skies Are Blue Arwin cross front knit top, and this is $54. I don't love tops like this because it makes you look uneven up here. And I will say I am a little uneven, like this one is a little bit bigger than this one. So it kind of does work a little bit to my benefit, because this is lighter over here, so, and the way it's striped, it makes this one look bigger. So I feel like they kind of do match. That might be a little bit more information, but I had it on wrong at first, and I felt like this one looked way bigger than this one. Do you see how that changes it? So I do think it's actually supposed to be folded. If you look down here, I do think it's supposed to be folded, which I think makes it look a little bit cuter. However, so the issue I have with this is I don't really love the weird pattern going on here. You know, I could use a little bit more, I guess, cleavage stuff, but I don't, like, this is about as much as I want to show during the daytime, maybe even a little bit more. This right here, and we're going to get real close and personal, this string right here is getting ready to not be happening anymore. So it's supposed to be closing the gap, but although it feels very comfortable, I feel like that's a little bit too much strain on that string, and so that string's going to come off, and it's going to be even more loose, and there's not going to be anything really holding it together. Like I said, it feels very comfortable. It's a little bit of a heavier fabric, and it seems like it's doing like a half attempt at having like a built-in bra. I don't know, there's like a banded like cloth underneath here, and then there's an even thinner cloth right here, and that's as low as it goes. But what I really don't like about this is it seems like one of those really cheap like strip mall stores, like teenager strip mall stores, and like I'm not knocking, like, I don't know what you guys, Dots or like Rainbow or whatever, and I used to shop there, and actually I still think there's some cute stuff to get there, but it's just one of those like cheap stores, and stuff is cheaply made, and although I loved that in my high school years and college years, this is not what I'm going for now, especially for $54, if that makes sense. So, I mean, it feels good quality, it just doesn't look good quality. Does that make sense? What I'm saying? Does that make sense? Okay. So anyway, again, it's really comfortable. There's extra room in the stomach. Lord forbid I gain any more weight. I have been really working on it. I need to work a little bit harder on the weight loss thing, but I have lost 2 pounds and actually kept it off for almost a month. So there's something, I guess. But anyway, I mean, I think it's nice. I don't think it's flattering nor the opposite of flattering, unflattering. I do like the little V on the back. I feel like right here might make me look a little bit bigger, but I'm not sure. I'm acting as if I'm pregnant. I'm not. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think. It's not my favorite, and I think for $54, I definitely don't want to spend that on this. Next thing is the Pixley Kalbhenn studded blouse. I probably butchered that. This is $58. I do like it a little bit more than I expected, but I don't really love it. It is a little tight here, but it doesn't look tight and doesn't feel that tight. But I know like if things got a little bit more bustier in here, it would be too tight and start to look too tight, but it's just tight right here. Like up here is actually kind of loose, and it fits pretty well actually. I don't like how there's a big gap where you can see my undergarments, and this is one of my lower ones. I do have a couple that are a little bit lower right here, but then you're just going to see like side boob, and that's not what I'm going for. It is just a small amount of cleavage, so it's not too bad. It has this dip thing here though because the looseness up here but the tightness right here. Now it's layered, so it has 2 layers, and it's studded on one layer and studded on the next. I thought this was going to make me look a lot bigger than I was, but I don't really see that. It's a really flattering color, and it looks really good because it's not quite a navy. It's like a royal blue. Is that still a color? Royal blue. So it goes really well, I think, with this yellow skirt, actually. So let me turn around. It just kind of seems a little basic in a way. It's a really nice material. I think it could get like hot and sticky if you're sweating, but it's not going to make you sweat, if that makes sense. But I really like the material and I like things about it, but I'm just not in love with it, and I don't think it's a good fit. Although it fits, it's just not a good fit. There are some weird characteristics of it. I'm using my hands a lot. I did want to show you that the 2 other dresses that I got from Stitch Fix, they're very similar. They aren't, I did think that these were a little bit more of a raspberry color. Like, I knew that they were purple, but I thought they had a little bit more pink in it, which they do, but just compared to this, they don't. This now looks pink. Anywho, this is actually by BRIXON and Ivy, which is the same as this, and this isn't. And this fit me 10 pounds ago and still fits me and still has room, which I love. And this fits me perfectly right now. So I've just bought these 2, and I wore this on Easter with a yellow cardigan from Stitch Fix. So, anywho, this is actually in an extra large. The dress they sent me is in large. Again, this is BRIXON and Ivy. And I had to ask for an extra size, remember? They sent me a bigger size, and this is BRIXON and Ivy. This almost zipped up in a large, whereas this in a large is not almost zipped up. Before I turn around and show you, my Stitch Fix people, let me know why do you just come to my channel for my Stitch Fix, or do you watch my other videos? Because I wasn't sure what people wanted to see on my channel, and I don't have like a lot of money because pretty much everything I do is of my own money, so, but I do focus a lot on cruelty-free beauty, so I wasn't sure if pretty much my Stitch Fix people only come for the Stitch Fixes and some fashiony things, or if they come for everything else. So just let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know, because I don't want to alienate people who just come for fashion, but I also have a lot of people who come for the cruelty-free aspect too. So I'd like to somehow make my channel kind of a little well-rounded in that. Thanks. Alright. Also, for my last fix, I didn't end up keeping anything. I was going to keep the jeans, but I just didn't love them enough for $88. I really liked them, and I really struggled with what to do, and then I just decided I don't really have that money to be spending on something unless I love it, which is how you should be anyway. Okay, so, again, back to the dress. Sorry, sometimes I talk a lot, like always. So, anywho, this dress is a large. Remember, again, I said that my last BRIXON Ivy dress, that purple one I showed you, I got in a large, and it just didn't zip all the way. So I got an extra large, and it fits perfect. And this does not even begin to zip, like, up at all. So I don't understand why that wasn't, like, that's one thing that frustrates me a lot about Stitch Fix, is they will send me the same brands over and over again that are very consistent with their sizes. They pretty much always run small or always run big. So know that. It's not like there are some sizes run small, some sizes run big in that same brand. Like, consistently with the ones you sent me, they're always either too small or too big for me. So why can't that be modified a little bit? And it would be good because this is going to be the same for most people. So anyway, that's just frustrating, because if I loved this, or if it was just a little bit too small or too big, you know, I would have to email them, hope they have another one, and wait for that. And it's also frustrating because you want to make sure, like, I got jeans in the next size up like a year ago. I got jeans in just one bigger size. It was the one that, like, the crotchless jeans, like, they had, anyway. But I got the next size up, and it was pretty much the same exact size as I just gotten. They were still way too small. So I only wore them a couple times, and I ended up paying like $60-something for them. And the reason they were that cheap is because they had sent them to so many people who probably would have loved them, but they ran like 2 to 3 sizes too small. And I'm not exaggerating. They were lovely pants or jeans. They were just way, 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 way too small. So that aside, let's look at the dress. I do think it is not flattering at all. It would be a little bit more if it was zip up. Like, it wouldn't be as like umbrella pregnant lady-ish. It would be a little bit more tight around there, but I feel like I would need kind of a big belt to not make myself look bigger. I don't know, it just doesn't have a good shape. I do kind of like the pleats. I'm not in love with them, but it's something that I don't have a lot of, so I kind of like them. I like the cutout detail, which I'll come up closer and show you, and I think that this is a very modest dress. I think it could be worn pretty much anywhere. Like, I don't love the color. I don't really like the pink based purples as much as like the blue based bright purples, and this, although against those other dresses, this looks very pink. It is a fuchsia. I think that's even what they called it on there. So we'll look at the back. I do like the clasp up here. I just think it's very nice because there's a little gap between where it zips and the clasp. I do think that's a nice little detail, especially if you're wearing your hair up. It just, there's something feminine about it that I kind of like. It comes all the way up, so there's no like side boob. I do kind of like that. I don't really like love my arms, especially right now, but you know, that has nothing to do with anything. I guess what I'm saying with that is the cut doesn't flatter my arms, but not much is going to flatter my arms, and I do love tank tops. So anyway, this is what it looks like. Let me show you the cutouts. So they're just kind of like little diamonds or squares, I guess, depending on how you're looking at it. And then there is just a slip material underneath. That was my Stitch Fix. Again, let me know, like, do you come here just for the Stitch Fix videos, or do you come here for some of my other videos? Because I want to cater my channel a little bit more towards you without spending a lot of money. I do enjoy when you enjoy the videos. Also, let me know what you liked on me. Again, I only have like one day from the time this gets up to send it back, so I can't like wait forever. And I know my skin and stuff is like acting kind of funky and looks a little weird, but it's just, we'll let it be and it'll get better. As always, thank you for stopping by. If you were thinking about getting a pet, please check your local rescues and animal shelters, and happy, happy, happy spring. Bye.